We left Friday afternoon and flew from Chicago to Amsterdam, then to Rome. It was a long travel day and an overnight in the plane, but we landed in Rome about noon and dropped our things off at the hotel. And by 3 p.m., we were off to our first thing. Led by Dr. Willits, or Joel as we would soon call him, our first stop was the Pantheon. We were going to go inside, but we were unable to, so we just marveled at our first grand building of the trip before moving on to the next place. I took this video of my feet unintentionally making a Chekhov's gun reference for the trip. This was a light day on the feet, but I still logged almost 8 miles. We walked to nearly every one of our destinations that was within a mile or so. This day was a teaser day for the rest of the trip. Everything we saw was cool and beautiful, but it would be nothing compared to the days that followed. But right now, we didn't know that yet, so we just marveled at its beauty and history. The ceilings were one of the most interesting parts in the buildings for me, so they make many appearances. The Yarapacis Museum was our last stop of the day before being released to do our own things for the evening. I don't think I've seen as many busts and statues in my life as I saw on this trip in just 1 week. Seen here is our first exposure to the vast expanses of knowledge that Dr. Willits holds. He almost never was reading from a book, and it was just all in his head. After a group of us went to dinner, we were walking back to the hotel and ran into some street dancers. On our way back, we got lost for a moment or two, but we eventually made it back. It was a successful first day, and we were ready for what the next day had in store for us.